Hey, we're going to roll right into my next guest. I call her Toni B in the house. The whole name is her name. But certainly my next and last guest is also a proud FAMUan. Big ups to them. She recently, I guess, created, would be a good word, a candid vlogger talk of Real Talk with Toni Black on the deck. So please welcome FAMUan Toni B in the house. What's up, ladies?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Clark. It is a pleasure.
Yeah, Toni B. I'm
Thank
excited, too. Well, welcome to the show. This is your first time on the conversation, and we're excited to have you on. Now, you've gotten a large little following over the past couple of months. What's that about?
Well, the idea of my particular vlog is it's real talk with real people discussing real life. And the things that I ask and the discussions that I pose Monday through Friday are really situational or life scenarios that people are actually experiencing on a day-to-day basis or have observed, if not firsthand. And they really want to talk about it. But you have a lot of times people don't want to discuss things with an actual counselor. So this type of adult forum, which is an adult forum that you have to be 21 and up to even be a part of, this type of adult forum allows that type of dialogue to take place where people actually get some type of different insight or outlook on situations or scenarios that they've observed or actually experienced. And so it happened accidentally. It was kind of accidental, and it spun off from there.
Well, now, Toni, I've known you for a while, sister, and you've never been one to not speak what's on your mind. But when did you decide to create a forum for these hot-button topics?
I decided around the ending week of March, I posed the discussion question, and from that point on, I looked at the response that I had received from the first discussion question, which was about maybe 100 comments. And I would say out of the 100 comments, 20 were mine, but the other 80 were other people, just for me responding back to them. And I was so shocked and surprised. So I got up the next morning and did the same thing. Again, not realizing that this was going to possibly evolve into something bigger and continuing to evolve. It just, honestly, it really just happened by accident because I'm a former radio personality, and so this really came natural for me. So when I posed this discussion question, the very first one back in March, and from gaining that response, this is something that I really wanted to do anyway. I really wanted to do talk radio. So this really derived from there, on top of having the intellectual background and the academia background and being able to mesh the worlds together. My academia background from Florida A&M, as well as my radio experience that I gained while living in Tallahassee and Tampa. So being able to mesh those two together spun this off pretty much because this is very natural for me, very, very natural for me. So these hot topics that I'm choosing are topics that I just have questions on my own, not necessarily relevant to myself, but some of the topics are questions that, as I call my reelers or intellects on deck, they pose to me. And I will go back and re-edit their question, but I edit it in order to get a very, very strong response and outlook from the audience that I have right now.